Good morning, students. Welcome to the science class. Let's understand chapter number 1, that is inside the human body. In this chapter, you will understand about the different life process, about the various organs, what are the functions. So let's start with a basic thing, that is the different yoga asanas. That is very helpful in our day-to-day life, as this girl is showing different asanas that will be helpful for our normal health. Let's understand that is the most important topic of this chapter, that is the five senses, or you can say the five sense organs. How many sense organs are there, students? There are five sense organs. Name them. Yes, you are right. Eyes, nose, ears, tongue, and skin. Our nose help us to smell, and our eyes help in sight. Sight means to see. And your ears help us to hear. And your tongue help us to taste. And your skin basically feels whether the object is hot, cold, right? Now let's understand the define of sense organ. If we talked about it, basically they collect information from our surroundings and send them to our brain, which is the main element of your body, which help us to understand the information which is received by different sense organs. Now let's explore about the sense organs one by one. Let's start with eyes first. As we know, organs of sight, right? See. It helps us to see the things. When the sunlight or any source of light enters into our eye, it converts these light into an image signal. And these image signal will travel to our brain as a visual image or a sight. Basically, brain interpreted. Next organ is ears. It is an organ of hearing that is helpful in to listen the thing. When any of the sound, for example, I am speaking to you, right? I am dictating, I am demonstrating the things. You guys are talking to each other. So that is a sound, right? That enter your ears. Ears means the outer ear. Then it travels to your ear. It converts these electrical signals, right? It converts these electrical signals because brain understand it as a signal. After this conversion of electric signal, it travels to our brain, and that brain will process it as a sound. What kind of sound it is. Next will be the nose. You can say organ of smell. Help us to smell the things. We breathe in air, right? To smell. When it enters to the nose, these smell converts into the chemical signals. These chemical signals travels to the brain, and our brain identify these signals, right? What kind of basically the smell it is. So it identification means to recognize it. Next is tongue. You can say organ of taste, which help us to taste the things. We taste the food. Obviously, we eat delicious food, right? Our mom made so many delicious items, whatever we like pizza, pasta, right? So we taste the food we eat. When this taste enters the tongue, we have different taste buds. Let's start with it. First one is bitter. You can see on the right hand side and the left side on the top, that is a sour. Sour means khatta. Salty, namkeen, and then sweet. Sweet means meeta. So basically your brain identify it whether the food is sweet, sour, salty, spicy or bitter. Now let's end with another organ of touch. When we touch any object, it travels to the brain and identify whether the object is hot, cold, hard, soft, smooth and rough. Thank you so much for listening, students. I hope you have understood.